Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Steins Gate. We're now trying to figure out the encrypted message that was shown, not given really, because pretty much Super Haka Daru over here did his best and we found it, and we just need a means to unencrypt it for that matter. So we're going to continue on from there, guys, so I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for the love and support, and let's do this. Alright everyone, welcome back.
ジャックさんの ID では調べられないのか？
Daru shakes his head.
では、今日のところはこれまでか。
ちなみにさ、今見てたのがセルンの一番でかいサーバーなんだけど、実はもう一個妙なデータベースがあったんだよね。
妙というと？
バグってた。
バグ？
いや、バグっつうか、一応プログラムのコードらしきものは出てくるんだけど、もう意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつうか、全くもって解読不能です、本当にありがとうございましたっつうか。
暗号化されている可能性は？
あれは暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。ただそんな誰にも見られないようなデータベースがなんで置いてあんのかは気になる。
気になるな。
ちょっと解析してみるを。
Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the pistons he has for fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
わからん。全然わからん。こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよ、ボケ。死ねカスがウェッケー。
Oh great, he snapped.
もうやめた方がいいよ。
Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。
This is bad. Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。もう休め、ダル。
そうするわ。つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。こんなん見たことないし。
A program unlike anything he's seen. At that moment, music burst from my pocket. Another mail. John Titor. If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBN 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may get there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one you were on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line, unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be? Well, after the murder of the first... What is it? Kirisu? I already forgot her name. After the murder of the previous timeline girl, I ended up in world by myself, or at least the other timeline. I don't know anything else after that. I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines.
そうか。今 点が線でつながろうとしているぞ。
Is it? Is it Rintaro?
何の話？
Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have the time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my mind.
ジョン・タイター、セル、タイムマシン。
These things are all connected, and now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance. Oh my god, this guy.
ダルよ、もしかするとそのプログラムの正体判明するかもしれんぞ。
え、マジで？どうやって？
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message, does this code look familiar, and send it to Titor. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything Super Hacker Dadu has ever seen. Its true form is...
俺のひらめきが正しければ、ジョン・タイターが知っている。
はあ？それはないわ。
That's a huge risk he's taking too. He's taking a picture of confidential information that could get him in trouble to someone that he believes to be the actual John Titor.
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
We wait for Titor's reply. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me.
来た。
Alright, let's find out. Alright, John Titor. That's written in a proprietary IBN programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBN 5100. Oh. I quickly open the mail. And its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body.
やはりな。
やはりって？
In his head, all according to Keikaku, right?
ダルよ、俺の予想は正しかった。判明したぞ、そのプログラムの正体が。
IBN 5100。
That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it save a few IBN engineers. And also Shining Fingers is looking for that very same computer too. That function was first brought to light by the John Titor who appeared in 2000. A while after, Titor posted about it, an actual IBN engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday.
APL やベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBN の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？今や IBN5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of synchronicity at work. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings.
いいな、断じていいなだ。我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということだ。
つまりセルンは IBN5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築したって？互換性のないマシンを使って？なんでそんなわけわからんことを？
ならば聞くが、外部からのクラッキングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何だ？
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Alright, what's the standalone mean? A term referring to a computer that is not connected to any other computer or network. Oh, got you. And cracking, I'm assuming, is exactly what the word implies. Describe actions such as illegally accessing network systems, tampering with data, etc. Yep, that's what I figured. Dadu quickly catches on to the intent of my question.
IBN5100 でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってわけか。
ゆえに、そこに眠るのはセルンにとって最重要の機密だということだ。
つか、オカリンはなんでその隠された機能のこと知ってるん？ソースは？
俺の頭の中に眠る 膨大なインデックスに記述されているとでも言っておこう。
Titor said it himself 10 years ago, but Daru wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ。
I ignored Daru's retort.
マユリ、大事な話があるから集まれ。
ここからでも聞こえるよ。
Mayuri's showing she doesn't get off the sofa.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだ。これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所にとって、いや人類の未来にとって運命を左右する会議なのだよ。だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか企んでいる感じを出したい。
It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mayuri's fault.
マユシーは悪巧みには参加しません。
Well, I can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け。これより未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン、世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
オカリン声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Crap. I guess I am being too loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. If Suzuha is down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turned it down a notch.
いいか、世界にマッドサイエンティストは2人いらん。奴らに先んじられる前に我らが出し抜いてやるのだ。
奴らって？
奴らは奴らだ。
Them. The organization, of course.
あのね、マユシーは全然わかんないよ。
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN 5100を手に入れる。
I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes and Mayuri returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
僕探すのはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
そうだったな。まあそれができるのはダルだけなのだからそっちは任せる。では IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
無理だよ。
Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
コス作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
I see everybody's abandoning the cause, huh? So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
いいだろう。この件は俺が何とかする。そうと決まった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
いや、口だけじゃね？
I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out the lab. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me.
はーい、岡部倫太郎。
Ah, if it isn't Suzuha, I wonder why she's here. Probably because we were loud. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Braun Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな。
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
初めて自転車に？
そう、バ クはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
Isn't that backward? Weird girl. And what's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're gonna go full speed, at least wear a helmet.
今からバイトか？
さあ。
The Braun Tube workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある？
ないね、全く。店の前をちょろちょろっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし、これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
So he's paying her to not clean. Something's wrong with that guy.
ならば話をさせてもらおう。
でもな、眠いしな。
In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her.
あまり俺を怒らせない方がいい。
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
じゃあどうぞ。
Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
ただし、手短に頼むよ。
IBN5100 はどこにある？
不明。
不明？何？
不明。
Oh.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ることになる。
無理。
Come on. I even said I'd show you a living hell.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か？
死んだから。何年も前に。
すまなかった。
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで、私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
ああ店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
欲情しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
お前もしナエがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに欲情なんかするかよ。
何を？店長、今の取り消して。
Suzuha's actually mad now.
なんだよ、怒ったのか。
私はガキじゃない。一人前の戦士だよ。
あ？お前何言ってんだ？
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人にはない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へと クラスチェンジできるだろ
ていうか私はもう戦士なんだってば。
う。セルンとのラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで精進するがいい。
ラグナロック？
Suzuha looks confused.
何それ？
セルンとの最終決戦だ。
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど聞いたことないな。
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
おー、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけどその心意気は好きだよ。私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like you to introduce me. That way, I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoi and Kiyoma into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。ったく。アルバイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
おかりー、待って待って。
Then Mayuri comes down the stairs passing Suzuha.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
だ
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
どうしようかな。
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in a thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and businessmen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sambists, regular Sambo customers, are posting comments on it like the goddess has arrived or the goddess for the win.
だが3部はこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
I try to warn her, but Mayuri's no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often, and each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced, and then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayu's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
星に届かないかなって思って。
When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. Like you?
星なんて見えないだろ
I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
あのね、お昼でも お星様はそこにあるんだよ。
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
そうだね。そうそう、今空を見てて思ったんだけどね、マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside a yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Dad is well acquainted with Petro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decided not to bother. I finished my drink and wandered toward Chuo Dori. Then comes an email as if almost on cue. Oh, Shining Finger. Will you get back to me already? It's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scanned the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I asked her to call and include my phone number. Now I just have to wait for a response. And there it is. You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please. Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I better not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me a phone number along with any information you have on the IBM 5100. And send. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radicon. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radicon is still closed. And of course the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. I'm still reading it. Oh, I can't read it.
Oh.
助手か。ここで何をしている？
あのな、私がいつ助手になった？
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. I don't have anything. How about you, Moeka? I told her to tell me her phone number, and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
なんで私、あんたに睨まれてるわけ？
気にするな。イライラしているのはお前が原因ではない。
八つ当たりか。睨まないでよ。
お前だって以前、俺のことを何度も睨んだだろう。
それはあんたが変態行為を。いや、何も言うまい。
Another one. Tell me the super hacker's address. No, give me your number first. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You're making fun of me with that? You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
そんなに嫌なメールが来たの？
嫌というより常識外れなのだ。
I can't describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short mails. I'm begging you, just gather your thoughts and send everything together. feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turned to Kurisu again. Oh, it's Kurisu.
それでクリスティーナ、ここで何をしている？
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが、私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
なんだ？何を拗ねている？
拗ねてない。ただできればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。